What is going on, guys? Today's project guy here again. And as you probably know if you follow the channel, we are in upstate New York. We are in a kind of a panicked mode right now. Everybody in town is losing it. Obviously, you all know what's going on with the sickness that's going around. It's being transmitted everywhere. And I've been told from fellow YouTube friends to not say the name because YouTube does not like the name, apparently, or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm just not going to say it. I'm just going to call it the bad stuff. And I'm going to show you guys today what the hell is happening in Glens Falls, New York because of the bad stuff going on. We're going to take a little drive to a few different locations in town, and I'm going to show you inside of some of these stores what it looks like. If you need to go grocery shopping, you need toiletries, you need cleansers, you need soap, you need Band-Aids or Neosporin, you need alcohol or any kind of cleaning product, sanitizing product, disinfectant, toiletry, bathroom supplies in general. Food is just getting destroyed everywhere. Nobody has anything in town. And we're in the Ford, obviously. You can see that. Not the GSX is over there, but we're not going to take that around today because pouring friggin' rain out, and honestly the heat's nice and hot inside of this car right now, so I don't want to get in a cold car. But anyway, we're gonna go around, and I wanted to give you guys a first-hand look of what I experienced yesterday driving around to a couple of stores. Just, I'm thinking that everything's all right in town. I know this is a scary time and everybody's freaking out, but I figured everything would be all right and I could go and just grab a couple small things that I needed. I wanted to get a case of water, one case of toilet paper because we're basically running low, and I wanted to grab a couple other small things like shampoo, I think was one, and body wash. And that's a normal $40, $50 purchase for me and my girlfriend. Every month we go and we grab these things when we run out. Well, to my surprise, we had to travel to quite a few stores before we found what we wanted. So I'm going to give you guys a shot firsthand of what it's like to be in upstate New York and to want to go grocery shopping at any one of the stores in our area. So we're going to stop at quite a few of them in this video. I'm going to post a whole compiled clip list of each place that I go to. I'll try to add the text in the video if I have a second to do that during editing, and tell you what store we're at and where the location is, or just give you a general idea what supermarket we're in. But this is scary, folks. This is getting to the point where it's freaking me out a little bit. I mean, I know what to believe and what not to believe. Everybody hypes everything up, and basically at the end of the day it comes down to what you were taught in middle school, elementary school, all that. Cleanliness, hygiene. Practice your hygiene. Wash your hands. If you cough in your hand, don't shake your buddy's hand. If you touch a doorknob that somebody touches to walk into a grocery store to open the door, don't immediately lick your hand. Don't stick your finger in your eye after you've played with something the public has been touching. Obviously that's the best way to protect yourself in these kind of situations is proper hygiene. Wash your hands. Just be smart about what you're touching and putting on your body. Don't put yourself in the situation where there's 500 people around you and you're touching that one thing that everybody's touched. Don't go play with a remote control at the lobby of the business that you're at to change the channel on the flat screen in the waiting room, because guaranteed 200 other people have touched that this week. You know what I'm saying? It's basic stuff. Obviously, for those of you that are affected by this, thoughts and prayers go out to you, man, because I know this is scary and I feel for you, and I'm worried myself. But we're going to make it through. We're going to do everything we got to do to get by. Everybody's going to be as safe as they can be. I hope everybody makes it out all right on the other end of things, and I hope that this is just a big scare that ends up not having super high fatality rates or really being as bad as people are trying to say it's going to be. So thoughts and prayers to all you that have it or are dealing with it or have loved ones that are infected right now. But I just wanted to give everybody out there a first-hand experience of what it looks like to drive around my town and go into just buy some groceries someplace and what the shortages look like. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna go hit up our first store right now. Okay, guys, sorry for the bad angle. My dashboard mount isn't working the way it's supposed to. It's a little wobbly. But anyway, it's raining right now. We are driving down a pretty busy road normally. It's not bad right now. There's still cars out. There's still people at all the businesses. But we're not worried about traffic right now. We're gonna go to our first store. All right, we are at our first store. Disinfectants wiped right out. All right, guys. First store wasn't doing too bad. Kind of just proved the whole video concept here. But now we're at Big Lowe's. We're gonna go in here and take a look at. Well, so far, all the disinfectants in the store are wiped out. All of the respirators, face masks, and everything in the store is gone. So we're gonna check the next one. All right, so Lowe's is wiped out of everything as far as cleaning products, gloves, toilet paper, paper towels, stuff like that. And they're also wiped out of all the disinfectant sprays, all the cleaners, surface sanitizers, hand sanitizers. 95% of it's gone. There's still obviously cleaner in there for like toilet bowls and stuff like that, but that's stop number one. All right, something else that I wanted to mention to you guys is I work in the food industry and do mechanic work on the side, and there was a bulletin put out this morning to local businesses and most local businesses yesterday as well. It's a body limit. You're not allowed to have a full restaurant. We were told that we can only have 50% of our listed volume allowed in the store at any one time. So that shows you something serious is happening. And we also got phone calls this morning. I actually got called out of work today because they told us that we were probably going to end up being closed down and the city might basically be shut down, which is kind of scary if you think about it. I know there's a lot of people at a lot of local businesses that are stressing out right now about this. I mean, everybody has to make their money still, and everybody is not doing everybody's not doing business is what I'm saying. Everybody's shutting down and everybody's afraid, and it's getting kind of scary in this town. I never thought that I would see something like this happen. I remember seeing all this stuff on the news about everything in Wuhan, and it's terrifying to think, but at the same time, as long as we're all smart and proactive about things and do our best to stay clean, we can. So we are pulling into the Walmart Supercenter, and oh my God, I've never seen this place so packed. There's so many cars here. Oh my God. If anything, this is the breeding ground right here. I don't know if I want to even go into this place. There's so many cars. There are literally more cars here than I've ever seen before. This place is absolutely packed. So that's the first Walmart. Everything is wiped out everywhere. There's no paper towels, cleaning products, sanitizers, disinfectants, nothing. Soaps are gone. It's just clothes and food in here. And a lot of that's getting knocked out too. The food's getting wiped out. A lot of the cases of water that we were looking for yesterday, can't find it anywhere. I just heard some workers walking around saying that the food section and all of the disinfectants have been mobbed and wiped out, and that people are asking for more and trying to order more, and they have to decline it. Pick up some ammunition just because it never hurts to have some extra rounds floating around. Oh, all right, so they're wiped out of everything. obviously insert the video clips everywhere, but there's no toiletries, there's no water, there's no... God, so much stuff. It's just insanity. I don't know why everybody thinks they need... I'm walking by people that are getting 10 packages of 36 double rolls of toilet paper. Like, there was a little bit in there right before I got there because there's a couple carts floating around with it in it. And people are still flooding in. They're pouring in here. And I mean, if there's any place that I would worry about, it would be one of these giant super centers. I mean, don't touch anything that you don't need to touch. And chances are the stuff that you bought, 50 other hands have passed over it over the last few days. You know, picking it up, putting it back, stocking, restocking, moving, because everything is just moved around inside of these stores. There's things in normal spots, and then there's things that are switched from where they usually would be. If I would walk in here on a regular day and try to buy something, it's now moved and all compiled into one section. And they have extra greeters that are standing there with little radar guns to scan your receipts. And I saw people actually, 2 employees with those little guns going through cart after cart after cart. If you walk up to the checkout and you have 7 bags or 8 bags or 10 bags, whatever it is, a lot of stuff in your cart, they will take every single thing out of your cart and your bags and scan it one more time to verify your purchases and rebag it and put it into the cart behind you. So there's a huge line of people that are doing that. It's getting crazy up here. So we're gonna go over and check out the other Walmart. This is the big super center. We have one that's just a little bit smaller than this. So we're on our way right now to go to the other Walmart. And I tried to get my phone out, but I couldn't get it out quick enough. I got passed by a fleet of, it looked like National Guard trucks. They were big, just really large vehicles. I don't know what to call them. They almost look like military vehicles. All right, we are at the entryway, and already this is looking busy. I'll shut these wipers off. Well, I can't shut them all the way off, but still. Well, let's see what it looks like here. And I mean, these places usually, oh yeah, this place is rocking. There are cars upon cars upon cars here today. Everybody is in an absolute panic, and everybody is buying everything up. So let's go inside and see if they have anything available, because I've been told by a few friends that some of these stores have stuff, some of these stores have nothing, and let's just go around. And I'll give you guys a couple recommendations of where to go if you're in the area and you need to get some things, because I've spotted one store so far that may have some supplies backed up and may have another delivery coming in today. Same as the other store. Paper products are all wiped out. They got a little generic pile of stuff right there. There's a little bit here and there. All the disinfectant soap. All the cleaning products, sanitizing stuff, antibacterial soaps are wiped out here as well. Okay, so both of the Walmarts have no cleaning products left. It's just got everybody terrified, and I mean, it's freaking me out too. When everybody freaks out, everybody else freaks out. When you see your neighbor freaking out, you freak out a little bit, and everybody has that feeling in the back of their mind that, what if? And I get that. Right over there is one of the Red Cross vehicles that I've seen driving around town. And right here, sorry for the loud noise, I got the window down to get that shot for you folks, but over here is kind of sketchy, but this is the first place where we had a case of the bad thing happen, and it looks like they're still closed down in there. So I'll show you right now. Let me get off the main road here. Right over here where they have the ambulance at CVS Pharmacy, had a group of people coming through, and I think that was the first place. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, that CVS Pharmacy was the first place that had a case of it. It was a pharmacist, I guess, and some other people ended up coming in contact with that same person. So they shut it down for 3 days, went through the place and disinfected and cleaned a whole mess of stuff, and after they did that, they reopened. This is the toiletries. Everything is wiped out here too. Alright, so that was inside of the Hannaford supermarket, and I didn't record the first one that I went to because I walked in the door and was immediately told to not record inside the store. And I don't do this kind of thing, so obviously I was, I agreed. I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, I used the I'm showing my girlfriend what's available line, and they didn't buy it, so, but yeah, Hannaford supermarket, it's just all wiped out at every store I've gone to so far. But I will give Hannaford this. They are the only store out of all 11 places that I've been to today, and obviously some of them aren't going to make it into this video, but it's more of the same. It's all the same stuff. This is the only place that they add active employees going around cleaning door handles and sanitizing the handles for all the refrigeration. And everywhere else I've gone today, nobody was cleaning anything. These guys, Hannaford, you got your game. You guys are definitely stepping it up and making it all work. So I definitely got to give kudos to them. Goddamn guy just hit this cart. But yeah, anyway, Hannaford, you guys are killing it. Keep doing it. Yeah, that guy just pulled in and there was a cart sitting here in the parking lot, and he hit it and it rolled straight across and was headed straight for this Subaru. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the only place that I've seen some employees actually going ahead and taking proactive measures is at the Hannaford supermarkets. There is a lot of people inside of here also. There's tons of people walking around. They're shopping. They're getting all their things they need to get. Aisles are wiped out in certain spots, as you would assume they would be, but these guys are going around with carts, custodial carts, and going around with spray bottles of sanitizer cleaner, and they're washing surfaces. They're in the bathrooms cleaning the bathrooms. And I've never seen, out of all 11 places I've been to today, I haven't seen a single employee walking around with gloves and a squirt bottle until I came into Hannaford supermarket. Went into Aldi's also, and Aldi's has nothing left in it, and that's just a smaller store. Alright guys, so that is it. That was all the stores locally. Things that are wiped out right now. People are still on the edge of their seats. Everybody's kind of freaking out, kind of worrying. I'm worrying a little bit myself, but again, like I said, just make sure you guys practice your basic hygiene. Practice cleaning and washing your hands. Do it more. Don't touch things, touch your face. I'm not a cleanliness expert or a doctor or anything like that. I'm going to practice the same things I've been taught all my life. Driving up the road and seeing those National Guard trucks and the Red Cross trucks rolling into town, that scares me. I have a friend who's, his wife is in the hospital in our area. She's been working there for quite a while. And they have a bunch of extra preparedness actions set in place. If things get crazier in this town, which I'm assuming they will from the way everybody's talking right now, I will post updates and show you guys how things are playing out in New York State, in the Upstate area. I know down in the city's probably crazy, but regardless, I'll bring it to you from where I'm at and let you guys get a little taste of what's available in town, what people are getting themselves into. Oh, and I wanted to give a recommendation out to a store to go to if you need supplies and you're in the area. I spoke with one of the workers over at the Family Dollar, and that was the only store I've gone into that actually had cleaning products, had cleansers and sanitizers and toilet papers and Kleenex and all that stuff. They had all of it in there, and they had just recently got a truck as early as this morning, I believe, and they have 2 more trucks lined up over the next couple of days. They said they're expecting another shipment tonight or tomorrow morning, and then another one on Saturday night, I think it was, or I'm not sure. Maybe it was Monday. Well, they said they had 3 lined up, and they had a lot of stock. All the other stores that I asked, Walmart's, the Hannafords, the Price Choppers, Rite Aids and Walgreens, those places are all wiped out, and they're not sure about stock. So if you need something and you can't find it anywhere, take a trip up to a local Family Dollar. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some sort of information on what it's like up here right now. Like I said, it's not to scare anybody. It's just to show you what's going on. And this is a first-time experience in my life, and I've been around on this planet for 32 years. So I've never seen anything like this. I've seen some scares from weather and some scares from blizzards and stuff like that, but I've never seen anything on a virus level like this and a sickness going around. This almost makes me think back to old times before antibiotics and vaccinations were a thing. So anyway, that's that for today, guys. I'll have another update for you, maybe a short one in the next couple of days. Once some more info comes out, we're going to hear some more news today about business closings, school closings, and what they're going to do to try to lock this town down. And when I get some more news, I'll share it with all you guys. And until then, my driveway and services are still going to be open for people that need their cars fixed. And yeah, I'm going to be knocking that stuff out left and right. So anyway, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys sticking around, and keep tuned for more car stuff and more updates on The Bad Thing. Until then, keep safe, keep clean, wash them hands, folks, and we will catch you later at today's Project Guide.